To the channel. I am Lourdes of Order Intuition. Y'all go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel so y'all can receive uploads when I put them on the platform. Those of y'all who are joining us for the first time, welcome. Welcome on in. This channel is for the real, divine, earthly role models where we seek our inner kingdom first. So welcome. All right, role models, this message is credited by way of the Most High's in our energy's name. Let's get started. Ashe. All right, let's get some numbers for y'all, Libra. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you so much. What numbers you got for our Libra spirit? Oh, 10. Okay. Happy belated birthday, Libras. Okay. Could be dealing with a either a Scorpio or a Libra like yourself. 7 is significant. Okay. Could be dealing with a Cancer. Yep. That's very prevalent. 1077 is very significant, or you've been seeing some of y'all could be like path number 7. That could be, yeah. Or 777, I'm getting that. All right. It's gonna be a lucky year for you into next year. Let's see, let me get some let's get some letters. Let's see. Okay, we got T. That could be significant. E. It could be the first, middle, or last initial. K. That could be significant. Okay, you gonna go first? M. Y. Another, oh no, this is S. Okay. Teriyaki. I'm hearing teriyaki. I don't know why that. T D. And then Y. Another Y. I don't know, I'm hearing teriyaki. So TEKMYSDY. Okay, I'm hearing MySpace. So maybe some of y'all have, I don't know, something got to do with MySpace. That was something that was out, I think, before I say Facebook. Yeah, so that could be prevalent as well. I don't know, but that's what I'm picking up. Okay. So if y'all been watching my channel, y'all know I've been using my own little cards. Already pre-shuffled, so let's go ahead and get started. They're just jealous. Okay. You're jealous. Point blank period, Libra. I was about to say Scorpio, so it could be a Scorpio. I don't know. 10 is here though. Y'all go look at what 1077 means, okay, Libra? I'm not saying it is, but somebody's jealous. They know they got effed up ways. So somebody you was dealing with or you're dealing with, they know, you know they got effed up ways, but maybe you think they're not aware that they do, because maybe they play mind games, but they do. They know they got effed up ways. That's why they act the way they act towards you. Or this could be you. I don't know. But you know, especially if you're a cross watcher. 1111 could be significant. You could have been seeing that number. Or you need to jump off the path and go to the passage of the direction of your purpose. That can mean that as well. They want to be you. So somebody want to be you, point blank period. Like, for real. And that could be where that jealous, they are jealous. That could be where that's coming from. You know what I'm saying? That could be it, Libra. But I use these cards and I just clarifying. I'm gonna start doing some signs now. But if you've been here, go ahead and like and subscribe. I appreciate it so much. But let's clarify what is they're jealous. Okay, why are they jealous, Libra? Because I feel like you got a lot of people around you that's jealous of you. Like right about now, for real. Yeah, trust your intuition. I feel like you know it too. You know it too. Because you could feel like people's energy, how they've been acting towards you lately. You know what I'm saying? It's like They've been acting real, you know what I'm saying? Like, so trust your intuition, Libra. What is, we're right here. They know they got effed up ways. So what's that for our Libras? Between now and up to your birthday, you need to be working on your goals. Yeah. So maybe, okay, you just had a birthday, Libra. So, like I said, happy belated birthday. But between like now and up to your birthday, you need to be working on your goals. Okay. So don't be people pleasing with other people and trying to like fulfill their needs because you got shit to do too. You know what I'm saying? This person already proved to you, whoever it is, whether it's a family member, a friend, or significant other, they already proved to you that they got effed up way. So you need to go your own way. And, you know, between like now and your birthday, like now, what you should have really been already started, probably should have been on your birthday, which is that you need to go do what you need to do. You got goals, you got aspirations, you got skills, you got talents, you got real abilities out here, Libra. Okay. Can I get a like and a subscribe for that? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. What is this 1111? What's that? For our beautiful Libras. It says you're about to travel on an airplane. Okay. Maybe some of y'all are about to. You know what I'm saying? Taking a vacation. Maybe you're going from one destination to the other because 1111 is here. But if you do see 1111 or you haven't seen 1111, maybe you need to start back traveling again. Maybe you need to travel, take an airplane to that someone that, you know what I'm saying, that is on the right type of path as you. Could be a twin flame situation. I don't know. All right. What is they want to be you? What's that? Well, Libras. They want to be you, Libra. I have to break this deck down because this I've been doing this. This is a huge. I've been doing this deck over time. You know what I'm saying? So, like when I feel something, I see something, or I write it down. Because usually I just use my regular tarot cards, but. Ooh, two came out. So we're gonna use both. We're gonna take both of them. I'm gonna take both of them, Libra. It says time to dive deep within. Remember, see? And that goes with between now and up to your birthday, you need to be working on your goals. So that kind of like correlates with that. But it also says you might not have no one to talk to or, hear you out, but God hears you, contact and pray today. For real. Maybe for real, dive deep from within. It's saying, I cannot make this up, y'all. It's saying this is so serious. Dive deep from within because at this point in time, you got people out here jealous of you, and you know that. It's people that you've been thinking about, Libra, that your intuition kind of been nudging you and telling you. You've been kind of seeing like red flags of certain people that's been wearing masks before it was even Halloween. Let's be real about the whole situation. Halloween could be significant. I don't know this past Halloween, but yeah, it's like trust your intuition because it's like you might not have nobody to talk to, but you at peace. This is what you need to be focusing on. Maybe you need to take a trip because it says you're about to travel on an airplane soon. So that could be sitting there or somebody traveling to you. Switch the energies as you wish, okay? But what is they're jealous and about Libra's intuition? What's that? It says this person is stealing time from you. Yeah. This is somebody that's either in your circle or close to you or in your family or somebody that you've been dealing with, Libra. I'm gonna just be real. You're probably gonna have to just release some people because this person is stealing your time and energy. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody that got effed up ways, and I feel like you know that. You know what I'm saying? You got better shit to do, Libra. Whoever it is, I'm saying, these are the letters I got. I got TEKMYSD and another Y. And why is Y here twice? It's like, why are you still dealing with these people? You people pleasing these people for no fucking reason. They don't deserve your energy. They're stealing from you. Not only time, but your energy. Between your birthing and now, Spirit is saying you need to be working on your goals because you got gifts, you got talents, you got real abilities out here. You got skills. Like putting all that together, you need to go from your path to your passage of your purpose of your real way. Real talk. What else you got for our beautiful Libra spirit? Go ahead and like and subscribe, Libra. I appreciate y'all being here. Thank you so much. I really do. Yeah, move in silence. It's that you won't have to move in silence. Not last week, today. And continue to move in silence because you got people out here that just want to take from you. They want to steal your energy. They want, you know what I'm saying? They just not about the right. They're not. It says somebody's a tax professional. So that can be significant. I know tax time is around the corner. Okay, maybe around by tax time you need to take a trip. Or when you get your taxes, you need to take a trip. You need to go from one path to another destination because you do good. You're about to take a travel on an airplane. So maybe it's around about that time where you have been planning for a trip, or it's like you've been dealing with all type of bullshit wherever you live at. And now it's time to take a trip to where you can feel your comfort and you need to get back to yourself. You need to dive deep from within. That can be very significant as well, Libra. Okay. But what is they want to be you? Because obviously a lot of people out here want to be you. They want your beauty, they want your money, they want everything. They want to just take from you. But they're not giving that. What is that? What is all that? It says nobody is going to hard as you, period. Didn't I say that? They want your money, they want your beauty, they want because you're working on yourself. You know what I'm saying? When people see that, they want there with the struggle, they want there where you got the stuff out the mud, or they're not there while you're doing that. So why should you feel that you owe these people something or you should be giving them something when nobody is going as hard as you? Period. Y'all see that? Can I get a like and subscribe for that? Because I mean, spirit using me to tell you. So go ahead and like and subscribe. I'm gonna start uploading on Wednesdays now, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So look out for your readings. Because I'm gonna start doing signs. I'm not saying I'm gonna do it exactly, but it could be you could be in that Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? Of the signs. I don't know. But it says, I don't need to hear what? It says, I don't know who need to hear this. Oh yeah, this is your major confirmation. So whatever I've been saying in this reading, okay, to you so such far, this is your confirmation, okay? This is your confirmation that they're jealous of you. This is your confirmation that you need to start trusting more your intuition, Libra. This is your confirmation that this person is stealing from you, whether you know it now or not. But I don't know who need to hear this, which is this you, Libra. This is your confirmation. That's what Spirit is saying. So we're now in this lane. So what else we got? Let's see. Libra, y'all already going by pretty fast. I just did Gemini's. It says you stayed in this effed up. What? You stayed in this effed up relationship too long? Leave? Oh. Maybe you don't need to take nobody into this next year that's coming up. Like, think about it. This person already, got effed up ways, Libra, right? I don't know. Do they? That your person more than I do. This is a general reading. I'm just reading the cards, okay? But you already know this person got effed up ways, okay? And Spirit is leading you and guiding you and wants you to focus between like now. Like, remember, this is your confirmation when you come to this reading right here, okay? But you need to be working more on your goals. And when you're doing that, I feel like you need to move in silence because you already got a lot of people that's jealous of you. And I feel like you already seen your intuition already showed you red flags of certain people. Like I said earlier, 10 could be significant, which is a new beginning, changes are upon. But remember, I had seen 7 and 7, and then it was another 7. So you already got something destined for you. Okay, coming from above, as above, so below. You need to move in silence, okay? If you're in a relationship right now, you've been thinking about leaving the relationships like you stayed in this too effing long. They're taking from you. They're stealing from you. Okay, Libra? I mean, need I say more? Let's clarify this lane here. What's going on with 1111? You about to travel and somebody's attacked. This person is hiding the fact they are broke. This is why they can't get to you like you've been given to them, or switch the energies as you wish. Because this person is hiding if they're broke. Somebody is like fronting like they got it, whether if it's a friend, a family member, some type of foe that you know, I don't know. A fake, a fraud, a fraudulent, a scammer, I don't know. But this person is hiding the fact that they're broke. And I feel like your intuition has already been telling you that you're broke. But this is your confirmation. Okay? For real. And that last card, we can clarify in this one, and we're going to clarify each card. But it says they forfeited their opportunity with you. It could have been a good life. Yeah, y'all could have had a great life. They forfeited you, Libra. You know what I'm saying? They can't get right, they can't act right. Like something ain't right. Libra. Come for real. Something just ain't right with this person. They fumbled you, they forfeited you, whatever. You were their opportunity, they messed it up. Now, what you need to do, this is your confirmation. You stayed in this relationship too long, okay? You need to leave. I'm not trying to tell you what to do because you're a role model. You're going to do what you want to do regardless anyway, right? Right, Libra? I'm just saying. I'm just reading the card. I can't tell you what to do, but you got free will. You can do whatever you want to do, but this is your confirmation. I'm not saying this reading is for everybody. It's a general reading. It's for some of you Libras, okay? If it does not resonate, this is something that could be coming futuristically. This is something that could be going on now. I don't know. You know better than I do. I am pulling on different lights of energy and I'm reading the cards of different scenarios that could be going about. Okay. I know you, whatever framework you've been thinking in your mind, I'm just giving you the formula so you could piece it all together. That's it. That's it. Okay. What's at the bottom of the deck? I'm nosy. You can't help you like what you can't help you like what, oh, okay. Okay. I mean, that's cool too. You can't help you like what you like, but okay. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you do got free will. I said that earlier. You know, it's not on me. I'm just giving you the formula to the framework that was already in your mind, point blank, period. But let's continue on with the reading. I'm gonna go ahead and clarify these. But what is they are jealous? Because I feel like a lot of people either they was jealous of your relationship and people got into your business and some other shit then popped off. I don't know, but what is they jealous or some other people? Some people they just jealous. These are my little big babies, y'all. Like these are my little big babies. But justice. Justice has been served. Yeah, I feel like the truth of the matter, whatever, if you don't hey, like I said, this is your confirmation. The truth of the matter, the whole situation is coming about. Justice has been served. You already know who's who. You're gonna tell the truth and you're gonna balance shit out because that's your sign anyways. The scales. Okay? For real. You already gonna yeah. Because nobody's going hard as you. For real. Nobody. Yep. Connecting with your higher self. Nobody. The intuition. That's why it says trust your intuition. I feel like you are going to trust your intuition. I feel like you are going to trust your intuition. Did that card drop? As above, so below, you are going to trust your intuition. You see that? I don't know what card dropped, but we about to see. Dependence. Okay, you nurturing your own and cultivating your own garden. What is this person stealing from you? God damn, why is all the cards falling on you, Libra? What's going on? You gotta balance some shit out. Some people have to get away. This is a side note. Yeah. With the Page of Pentacles, it's like you're gonna turn a new chapter investing in yourself because it's like people thought you was blind to the fact of the whole situation that you didn't know how to communicate. But see, that's why judgment was called, right? And it's like you gonna do whatever you want to do in the world, okay? Because it's like you already thinking about getting away from people anyway. I'm gonna play it. What is this person seeing from you? Like and subscribe, please. Thank y'all. You knew it. You already asked about this anyway. I feel like you already asked the ancestors, angel spirit guides, or whoever you pray to or connect to when nobody's looking, or talking to yourselves. Like you're like something right, and I feel like you know that they just want to take and steal your time. They don't even want to. They really don't even want you like that. For real, for real. Because you need to hear this message. That's why this card popped out. What is that? Yeah. Mm-hmm. You need to leave somebody out in the fucking cold where the fuck they belong. Period. Clarify this line here. They know they got F your ways. What's that? They know they got F your ways. They know it. But if they wanna, yeah, this is your energy. You know it too. They know at any given time, any given moment, any given day that you'll cut them off. I don't give a fuck what you didn't did for them. Like for real. Okay? Because you're not gonna keep people pleasing somebody and allowing them to, use you for, whatever abundance you got going on. Okay? Because we do got the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. All right? Somebody feel like you're gonna keep providing for them. It's like, I'll speak my truth. I got what I got because I got it. You know what I'm saying? And I worked hard to get that. And I just feel like you got the victory either way it go. But between now and your birthday, you need to be working on your goals. Okay? Because you already got the victory, but it ain't gonna be nothing but, wins after this. Okay, with that Six of Wands, Libra. But what's that? What's this move in silence? Because I feel like there's some action that you're gonna, be very ambitious about, that you're gonna take, whatever this is by the reins and go ahead and do what you need to do. But what is this move in silence for our Libras? Six of Cups. Yeah, whatever you've been connecting with as far as your inner child, go ahead and just keep on listening to and connecting with that, being silenced from within with that, instead of, out on the outside in society, in the three-dimensional world of people, places, and possessions, dealing with people that don't even they don't even qualify to be in your life. Let's be real about the whole situation, because it's like you do a lot. Okay? You really, really do. But what is you stayed in this effed up relationship too long? So I'm really getting that it's a relationship that you've been dealing with. I'm not too much really getting that it's a family member. Maybe for some of y'all it could be, but it's really going towards like some type of relationship that you had to let go with that Five of Cups. Something that you thinking about letting go, or that you have let go. It's like it kind of made you feel like, you know, you start dealing with your anxiety and start worrying and start, being kind of like shaking and scared, and that's not even your energy. But because you do got two cups behind, it's like I feel like, you are going to put certain things to death, and you're going to let the water be underneath the bridge. It is what it is. Okay? You're going to go in a whole different path. You're going to go in a whole different direction, Libra. If y'all been here this long, go ahead and like and subscribe. I thank y'all so much. But I do feel like you're coming off one path and you're going to the next, especially since we got that 11-11. But let's go ahead and clarify what this line means. What is that 11-11 spirit for our Libras? Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. Slowly but for surely, you're going to make an exit, okay, to the proper direction of your goals, your gifts, your talents, and your real abilities, okay? Maybe you need to take a trip. That's probably why you're about to travel on an airplane soon, Libra. What's that? What's that, Spirit? Thank y'all for being here, Libra. Thank y'all so much. Go ahead and like and subscribe. Well, you got a side note. What's Spirit got? King of Cups. So you could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, maybe. Okay. You got the Strength card. Okay. Um. clarify these. Like, I'm gonna use a card. I'm gonna clarify those stories in because I got the king. I'm kind of a little curious about that. I got the king of cups, the strength, and the moon. Okay, y'all can see that. Let me show y'all. I got all three of them, but I'm gonna clarify it here shortly. I'm gonna put those all to the side because I really want to see what that is about. But yeah, I feel like your higher self is really telling you you need to take a trip. Okay, or you need to leave the 3 dimension. You need to go up to 4 or 5, like to a different dimension, like mentally. That could be is that you need to connect more with your higher self. Maybe you need to get away so you can connect more to your higher self. Because I feel like you've been doing a lot for everybody else but yourself. You got shit, but it's like, okay, well, what am I doing for myself? Because I feel like everybody is pulling on you left to right to left, east to west, south to north, whatever. I mean, it's not funny, but I'm just saying, yeah. hmm So with that, somebody's a tax professional. I feel like you are gonna probably around about that tax season time, or somebody that do taxes, or you do taxes. Something got to do with taxes, but somebody is a tax professional here. Okay, maybe around about tax season, you're gonna take this trip. Maybe around something got to do with taxes. Maybe some certain things you need to get in check about your taxes, or maybe somebody owe you some tax money, or something got to do with taxes. Okay. Queen of Cups is very significant as well. Maybe somebody's mother's involved, something like that, Libra. What is this person is hiding the fact that they are broke? See? And that's probably maybe somebody spent all their tax money and now they're broke and they lied about something. I don't know, but this is the 8 of Swords. Yeah, they did lie. They don't want to see. They're trying to somebody around you. I don't care if it's a family, a friend, some type of relationship or something like that. Ooh, what is that on my nail? Um, they are they are basically like they're pretending like they got it like that. It could be somebody like on social media that you look at and you be like, you know what? If people only knew that this person is on that BS, I know them for who they are. They just don't want nobody talking about them. They want to try to keep up with used to say like try to keep up with the Joneses, or basically just trying to keep up with you. Switching energies as you wish, but it's somebody, okay, on that type of time, and you know exactly what's going on with them. Confirmation. But they want to be with you. Who is that? They want to be with you. They want to be with Libra. You know why they want to be with you? Because you got your shit together. Okay. You got your shit together, or you're getting your shit together, or they know that you have futuristic capabilities of getting your shit together. That's why they want to be with you. But do they really want to be with you to be with you? Let's see what's up with that. I'm gonna see what's going on. Go ahead and like and subscribe. Libra. Thank you for being here. What's going on with they want to be with you? And then the Queen of Pentacles popped out. What's up? Mm-hmm. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Libra. I mean, yeah, Libra. You could be dealing with a fire sign, or it could be dealing with. Yeah, they want you. Okay, so they do want you for real, for real. Okay. So maybe that's somebody you knew, and it's a definite. Okay, you can accept that. Switch the energies where y'all need to put that, but okay. So the person that is on your mind, who probably possibly wanted to be with you before you, was with the person that that's toxic, or somebody that was jealous, but your intuition was nudging about somebody else. That's your person. Okay, that's for some of you. But the energy that y'all pick, I'm giving y'all the formula to the framework that was in your mind. Meaning, I'm giving you the ingredient to your picture. Just put it together. Okay, y'all smart. Okay, got intelligence. I will help. This is the devil card. So, um, yeah. So time to dive deep within. I feel like you need to be overly obsessed with yourself because you've been obsessing over other people by, like I feel like you've been, giving people what they want instead of what they need. Okay. But I feel like, just dive deep. You might not have to dive deep within yourself. Okay. You might not have nobody, to talk to at the moment like you was before, but it's like, God hears you, your ancestors, angel, spirit guides hears you, Libra. That's what you need to possibly, that's probably what the best advice I can give you. You know what I mean? So let's clarify when nobody is going hard as you. I feel like because you dive with from within. Okay. And especially if you take this trip or you're going to take a trip or something like that, this is just it. You're going to know who you need to cut off. That sword is getting sharpened. Okay. The sword is about to get sharpened. Okay. Yeah. Judgment has been called. Why? Because you've been called to your calling. That's why nobody's going hard as you. Just like you're focusing on a sword, you're focusing on your correct connection. Somebody could be in jail that, I don't know, it's a correction officer thinking, But anyway, that could be significant. I don't know why I was about to say that, but it says they forfeited their opportunity with you. It could have been a great lie. That's what this card is saying. So let's see. Use the noise, Libra. Ooh, yeah, it could have been. It could have been, but I feel like this person, they didn't even know how to financially get their finances in order. So what makes them think that they're going to be able to manage yours? They forfeited the opportunity with you. Like I said, it could have been a great life, but they did what they did. So, you know what I'm saying? I kind of want to see what this is, though. See what that is. Because we did just the King of Cups. They all fell out together. I was going to try to read the side note and piece it, but let me get like a more indefinite, connection with that. Yeah, go ahead and like and subscribe. I thank y'all for being here. Thank you, Spirit. You holler. You're talking. I want to mess these up. All right, we got the Seven of Pentacles and the Hierophants. Okay. But it reads, I have a lot of respect for the elderly and I follow their advice without questioning. I also follow tradition even if it's outdated, the Hierophant. I feel like that's you. But it says, I'm working day by day toward our future and our stability. I also want to invest more in spending time with you. So maybe this water sign is strengthening their self and they're working behind the scenes, okay, because they see that you have, not only you have respect for yourself, but you also have respect for your elders, okay? And it's like if they want to be with you, they're going to have to go day by day and work towards their future and their stability because you're stable, okay, Libra, if they want to be with you, okay? They're going to have to invest more, not only within themselves, of course, that first, and then with you. You see what I'm saying? So they're going to have to plant those seeds and nurture them and cultivate them, make them grow. Because I feel like, you're not trying to just pool with somebody that's just going to be 50-50. I mean, you're 100%. Say for instance, okay, you're 90% and they're 10. Okay. I don't know. But that's what came out. Okay. That's what came out. Let's see what signs are we really dealing with here. Because I'm a little bit, we want to just be a little bit. Thanks y'all for being here. Go ahead and like and subscribe. If y'all want a reading with me, go in my about section on my channel or below this video. And there's some slots available for this month, okay? You could be dealing with a Virgo, okay, or Earth sign, some way, shape, or form. They can have that in their chart as well. Yeah, fire sign. They can have fire in their chart. I know that popped out earlier. Could be a Gemini, another air sign, or they got that in their chart. It does not significantly mean like this is the exact sign I'm talking about. No. Jupiter could be in their chart, okay, real heavy or something like that. What could be in yours? I don't know. Put the energies where y'all see fit. Like I said, I'm just giving you the formula. You was thinking something, okay? Let me get your spirit animal, and I'm gonna let y'all go, Libra. Thank y'all for being here. I really, really do. Okay, I really do. Y'all got the Jaguar. Okay. Y'all see that? You got the Jaguar. It says, maturity is the ability to embrace change, and change cannot happen without death. Okay. But this death does not necessarily mean physical death, but could be the ending of a relationship. We're not talking about that. Okay. should I carry on? Okay. But a situation or simply your decision to not continue with the same old habits. Jaguar. That's your spirit animal card. I don't know. I mean, that's you all day long. You know, should I put it right there? No, let me keep it right there. Oh, Libra. Y'all put the energies where they see fit. I'm just picking the light out, the invisible energetical lights, and I'm putting it all together for you. Okay, you just seek it where it needs to go. Okay. I love y'all. Like and subscribe, and I really appreciate y'all being here. Thank you. Bye, Libra.